The kidneys are one of the most important organs in the body, working tirelessly every day like a natural filter that removes toxins, regulates fluids, and keeps blood pressure stable. However, once a person reaches the age of 60 and above, kidney function gradually declines due to the natural aging process. This is why the elderly are much more vulnerable to kidney problems compared to younger people. Unfortunately, many seniors feel just fine and pay little attention to their kidney health. In fact, small habits that may seem trivial, such as drinking too little water, eating too much salty food, or frequently taking painkillers, can slowly damage kidney function without being noticed. Sadly, many elderly people unknowingly engage in habits that harm their kidneys. Here are 6 habits that should be stopped immediately. 1. Not drinking enough water. Many elderly people deliberately reduce their water intake because they are afraid of frequent urination or waking up at night to go to the bathroom. This habit may seem trivial, but it is actually very dangerous. When the body lacks fluids, the kidneys are forced to work harder to filter the blood and eliminate toxins. In the long run, this can cause kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and even accelerate kidney function decline. Tip: drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, unless your doctor advises fluid restriction. 2. Overusing painkillers. As people age, many experience joint pain, body aches, or headaches, leading them to frequently rely on painkillers, such as ibuprofen, diclofenac, naproxen. While these drugs help relieve pain if used too often or without medical supervision, they can become toxic to the kidneys. This class of drugs reduces blood flow to the kidneys, depriving them of sufficient oxygen and nutrients. Over time, this can speed up kidney damage, especially in seniors who also suffer from high blood pressure or diabetes. Tip: use only when necessary and under a doctor's guidance. 3. Eating too much salt. The habit of adding lots of salt is often seen as enhancing flavor, especially among the elderly who may experience a decline in taste sensitivity. However, excessive salt intake is very harmful to kidney health. Too much salt makes the body retain fluid and raises blood pressure. Persistent high blood pressure is the #1 enemy of the kidneys, as it damages the small blood vessels inside them, reducing their ability to filter toxins. If left uncontrolled, this may lead to kidney failure or heart disease. Tip: limit salt intake to a maximum of 1 teaspoon per day. Use natural seasonings such as garlic, ginger, or herbs. 4. Rarely checking blood pressure and blood sugar. Many elderly people feel healthy and think there's no need for frequent checkups. However, the 2 most common diseases that damage the kidneys, hypertension, high blood pressure, and diabetes, high blood sugar, often show no symptoms at the beginning. This is what's called a silent killer. The kidneys can be slowly damaged without pain, until one day it's only detected when the condition is already severe. If high blood pressure is left uncontrolled, the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys will weaken and eventually fail to filter blood properly. Likewise, uncontrolled blood sugar can damage the delicate kidney tissues and cause serious complications. Tip: check your blood pressure and blood sugar at least once a month. 5. Holding in urine. Many elderly people unconsciously delay urinating, whether because they feel too lazy to go to the bathroom, have difficulty walking, or are outside the house. This habit may seem trivial, but it can have harmful effects on kidney health. When urine is held in for too long, bacteria have the chance to grow in the urinary tract. As a result, the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, increases, and if not treated promptly, the infection can spread to the kidneys, pyelonephritis. This condition can damage kidney tissues and impair their function. Tip: go to the bathroom immediately when you feel the urge to urinate. 6. Lack of movement and sitting too long. After the age of 60, many elderly people tend to sit or lie down more often because they feel easily tired or afraid of falling. However, a lack of physical activity actually worsens kidney health. When the body rarely moves, blood circulation slows down, reducing the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the kidneys. Message for the elderly and families. Remember, the kidneys never complain until the damage is already severe. That's why maintaining daily habits is far more important than relying on treatment. Drink enough water. Limit salt intake. Get regular checkups. Stay active every day. By avoiding these 6 mistakes, you can keep your kidneys healthy even after the age of 60.